Hi folks, this is Lori here with a little share that I have. I made some tags for the Sophie's Notes tag swap that we're having, and we're just supposed to send in 5 tags to her and she will distribute them and send us 5 different ones back. So these are the 5 that I made. I actually wanted to use something about the same size as guest checks, but since I don't have any, the only thing that I had that I got at my local Staples are the sales books. So that is what I used as the front of my tags, and on the back of them I put a double layer of coffee dyed paper. I stitched around the outside with a zigzag or straight stitch. The paper that I used here is from a dictionary, crossword puzzle dictionary, so it gives you like terms, different terms for the same word. This one is flag. It says flag bearer, and it's got flagstone, and because the little girl's holding the flag, and I made put in red, white, and blue buttons to go with this little bit of lace that I have here, and of course there's a star at the top. On the back of it, I had used some more of a star stamp that I have. I have a little pocket back here that holds these 3 tags I have. I have one, of course, it's red, white, and blue. It's got coffee dyed paper on the other side. This is just some music paper with some line paper on the back for a little bit of note taking. This is the bee that I normally put on the back of all my journals, but for these 5 tags I've decided to put them on the back of a playing card. That's from Vancouver. It's our little sea bus and our little Lionsgate bridge. And because I live in North Vancouver, I thought that'd be kind of fun to just add those in there. So this was the first one that I made. That over there. The second one I made is the one that says masculine. It also has the doily on both sides. It's got a little piece of fabric at the bottom. And this right here is a canvas label that I got from Michael's. It is one of their branches, and they were clearing them out at one time, and I picked up a whole bunch of them, and this is just one of them that was there. So I zigzagged that back down. It's got a little tag with a little bit of coffee dyed paper on it for a little note. When you flip it over, it also has one of those bee tags with the card in it. And I did some stamping on here from a Tim Holtz stamp set that I have. That fits in there, and of course a black and white tag for the masculine one. The next one I have is another one of the Tim Holtz figures. This one I thought she looked like a little school marm, a teacher. So hers is teach and teacher. This is, I punched out about 3 or 4 hearts, put them in a row, and then just stitched all the way down. She also has a little note tag on her as well. It's coffee dyed on the back. Just flips in behind the expression and the doily. Little flower flourish right there. And this I have a roll of lace of the purple and the white flowers, so I just snipped a little bit of that off for her. On the back, her stamp is just one of those, I guess it's like a dandelion, and then I also have some paper from both sides actually, and it's the IKEA paper tape, and she has a little purple tag that goes with her. That was my 3rd one. My 4th one is this gentleman, and this one here, he is gentleman. He also has another one of those canvas tags. He's the man with the dog. He's got a little tag. This is just some green paper that I had. It was a packing paper, I believe. And he just tucks right in there. And on the back of him, he's got the word tough guy. And he does have a Tim Holtz stamp, but as you could tell, the other 2 heads didn't work. I should have just stuck with the one, but I didn't. So here is another one of the Vancouver cards. And this is just plain brown cardstock with some coffee dye paper as his little notepad, his little note tag. And finally, my 5th one is the mother. And doesn't she look like she's dressed to the nines? She has also a little tag with some coffee dye paper on it. And she fits in there. I've got some flat back pearls on the side of her, and I made just a little tag flourish with a button, and I've got this eyelash trim that looks incredibly wild, but I thought it would look really good for her. She has a little heart on the top of hers. And on the back of hers, She's got the dress form. She does have another one of those B cards on the back of the Vancouver playing card, and hers is a pink and white double-sided Teresa Collins paper tag on that one, with some more of the little eyelash trim. So these are my 5 that I am putting in for the Sophie's Notes tag swap, and I just wanted to make a record of it so I can keep a record of what I have done. So thank you very much for joining me, and I hope you have a great day.